Here we go.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here.
Hey, Shran. No, Captain,
And
good to
you.
see you.
My chief engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could. Wish it were under better circumstances. Ticonderoga's
Agreed.
ready for battle. We've got your back.
Here we go. Beam over the supplies.
You're doing good work out there. The personnel and supplies you've sent might make the difference here today. That said, I have bad news. Our long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon force heading our way at high warp. They'll be here soon. Get ready for a fight.
Yes, Admiral.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use that distraction to our advantage.
Agreed, Shran.
We know how they fight. Don't expect mercy. It won't be coming from Klingons. Hit them fast and hit them hard. And captains, it's been an honor.
Yes,
Good
Durant.
fortune to you all.
Klingon attack ships on sensors. Fire at will!
We're taking heavy damage here, Captain.
Alright, now we got them.
They're targeting the civilian habitat area. Stop them!
Alright, got you. They're around here, right?
Captains, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push. Our initial predictions are
Okay.
not good. I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can load onto the ship docked here. They're too damaged to fight, but they're all warp capable. I
Understood.
need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp and to safe harbor.
They'll have it, Admiral.
The
Okay, we gotta deal with this guy. Come on.
All ships, the Lafayette is underway. Keep those Klingons busy.
Come on. Birds of prey are easy.
Hold on just a little longer, people. Just a few stragglers left. Deal with them.
Okay. Take out the cruiser on our own. Deal with this. Come on, we can see that. Wow, he ran away from me. Still got destroyed, but he ran away from me. Oh, Eula's here.
Heads up. Looks like the Klingon flagship just dropped out of warp.
It's the Lucara.
Sounds like you have some history with that ship. What can you tell us about... Wait, are you reading this? We're picking up some unusual energy spikes. Some new Klingon weapon, perhaps? I don't like this. Take the Lucara out of commission before it gets into weapons range.
Yes, Admiral.
I see you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
I'm going full impulse this time. No messing about.
The Lucara now!
is a fool, just like my brother.
Holy crap, this should be strong. Oh my god. Oh god, the guy's air tractor beam.
Shields are down. All hands, repel quarters. I repeat, all hands.
Oh shit. Oh crap. My signal network is
Take
what
a
I'm
moment.
seeing.
You've had quite a day.
Daniels!
My name is Daniels. I'm here to help.
Good.
Ja'ula's weapon used unstable mycelial tech, stolen from the Glen. When she fired
Yes.
it caused a massive temporal disruption. Everyone in the blast
I
radius
gathered
was thrown
that.
forward in time to the early 25th century. You, your crew, and a number of House Mokai ships, including the Lucara. They are currently at large. Unchecked, they're a danger to the timeline. I'd like your help in dealing with them. Officially, you were listed as killed in action. I'll help you fully integrate into this time period. That mycelial tech is dangerous. We need to stop Ja'ula, and soon. I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Daniels. Always randomly there for stuff. Always there for stuff. What stuff? Who knows? But you're always there. Here we go. Talk to logistics
Welcome,
officer.
nerds. Space Dock. Busy day on the holodeck, sir? I love dressing up for those historical holo novels, too.
Uh-huh.
My Harry Mudd costume took first prize last year. That being said, you're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all.
Okay, grab this.
You're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all.
Alright.
That was good advice. Report to the tailor and speak with them about updating your uniform. You're over 150 years out of date in that regard.
Understood, we want to be too conscious. Who will be joining the crew of the USS Berkshire? Got an engineering officer, a science officer. Red shields, AoE tractor. Yeah, I want another science officer. Greetings, Captain. My name is Jogagi. There is no room on USS Berkshire for a new crew office, bridge officers, sir. They do this. Points. Beam weapons. Purchase. Okay. We're gonna work on other stuff as well. We're not just like going stupid mentalies. Oh, we get waypoints in the future. We get waypoints in the future and I love it. If this was in the game all the time, it would make life so much easier. Shame it's only for this part of the game.
Welcome to my shop. That's a fine replica uniform you have there. Mid-23rd century, yes. My compliments to your replicator. Now, if you'd like to update to something from...
Thank you.
Okay, you found the tailor. Take care of any uniform modifications you need here. You're almost ready to meet Admiral Quinn, but there's someone I'd like you to speak with before that. Philip Cray is a fellow temporal agent. He'll be working with you from time to time. Speak with him before your appointment with the Admiral.
I see which I'll speak with this random guy that you are talking to me about. I love the arrows. Oh, they make life so much easier. Look how easy this is. Hello, you.
Ah, there you are. Daniels told me you'd be stopping by. Welcome to the 25th century. We've established
thanks,
your new cover identity, and the Admiral is expecting you in the office behind me. Report to him for your orders. Good luck out there. Let's hope we stop Joula before she causes irreparable damage to the timeline.
Agreed, and thank you. Talk to Admiral Quilawala.
Ah, come in. I've been expecting you. I've been reviewing your service record. It's exemplary. You've accomplished a great deal in your career. Starfleet can use more officers of your caliber, to be certain. I hope you're ready to get back out there. A situation has come to my attention, and I'd like you to look into it.
Continue.
You have just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more.
Give them
We
my
have a
orders.
diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
I see, sir.
We have a large number of operations going on in various parts of the galaxy. And
Yeah, I need to accept that.
There's been an incident at Jupiter Station. Admiral Janeway is leading the relief operations there and has asked for backup. I'd like you to join the Admiral at Jupiter Station and provide any assistance she might require. Be prepared. If the Terrans are bold enough to strike at the very heart of the Federation, they must be up to something big.
Okay. So we got all the stuff. Think. But did we get firewall?
One of our classified research facilities has taken a high-profile person of interest into custody. Starfleet intelligence sent agents to investigate, but the prisoner refuses to speak with them on the matter. Here's where it gets interesting. The prisoner says they will only speak to you about this. Naturally, Starfleet intelligence wants to get to the bottom of things, and so they've requested your assistance.
Okay.
You've been granted clearance to enter the facility and meet with the prisoner.
Well, this
Get out
should be
there
interesting.
and see what's going on.
Accept. Okay, we need to do this. I want to make that one, because that one seems like the most important. Make primary. There we go. That's the one it wanted me to do, so that's the one I'm going to make primary. Talk to Ambassador blah blah. Jura Seguhaya is Ambassador Seguhaya. I am the Federation Diplomat Corps liaison with Starfleet. I will be able to offer you special diplomatic assignments once you reach status attaches within the FTC. Quickest way to reach this rank is to help out with certain inquiries in situations with political ramifications. Tell me about the Federation Diplomatic Corps. Tell me about the ranks of the Diplomatic Corps, blah blah blah. Ignore. Captain Nicholas Martin. Ready for a new mission? Romulan Ambassador. Thank you for talking to me. I am an ambassador of New Romulus. We are in need of aid. However, I'm afraid that we can only use the aid of someone who is more experienced. That's rude. Very rude. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have everything, I think. Do I need to talk to you again?
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Or in the future?
That's all, thanks. Easiest way to get on my ship? Oh, there we go. We can transwarp now. Nice. Enter Vulcan system. Perfect. Oh, you've stopped voice acting. I don't like it. Talk more, lady. I don't care about the Vulcan system. I don't care. I totally been contacting the ambassador's aid when we arrived. Pella says that the ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling, and she would like to go in detail with him. Would let me put her on screen. On screen.
Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Alright, here we go. A difficult ambassador, apparently. We're ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make a final approach, let me know.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Alright, let's deal with this numpty. Is there a way for you at the temple at the top of the right? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Let's go. Run. Here we go. Talk to you first. Hello. Welcome to Vulcan. You've stopped voice acting.
I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Soketh permissions to meet with the abbot at Pajem. This is most abnormal.
Vulcans being Vulcan-y.
The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the ambassador is unable to complete his journey to Pajem now, he will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Coridan is complete, and that could take weeks.
And why won't Savin let him go?
The ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Let me speak with Savin then. Here we go. Hello, priest.
Peace and long life.
Thank you.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Soketh.
Soketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and
what about
serenity
Spy
in its
Station?
quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past.
I kind of understand that logic, though.
Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the... That should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought.
Agreed.
Do you seek knowledge of the... I neither trust him nor distrust the ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me.
Such as?
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors? Sokoth has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. T'Pella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study, and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. T'Pella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of Pajem will restore him.
Well, that's a good hope to have.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Is there any way I could persuade you?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me on your honor as a Vulcan and a Starfleet officer that you will protect Pajem from harm. Sokoth says that his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust in Starfleet, even more so.
That seems fair.
Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
It's a fair request. Can you agree?
Welcome to Vulcan.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I suppose 7 we can leave for Pajem now.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Okay, strange one. I do not trust him. You happy now? Blah blah blah, to talking. Closest thing Vulcans do to flirting. He's walking. Okay. We seem good now. Off to our ship we go. Does nobody wonder why our ship's so old? Just a question. No way, look at our ship and go, that's an old ship.
And you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Thank you. See, I like the live long and prosper stuff. Not the only thing I like, but yeah. Return to bridge. Depart system. Off we go.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open.
Okay. Will we now be at Pajem? Depart system. Okay, apparently that didn't put us at Pajem. It just asked us to go back here for some random reason. Okay. Try that again. Friends warp. Here we go. Agreed, sensors on maximum.
Scanning in progress.
Klingon ships to Claw King.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
Here we go. We've been held by the Klingons.
Cease the fire! Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovalkor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter.
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs die screaming.
An Undine. Have you any proof?
Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
I'll take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart.
The Klingons are just more fun.
Close hailing frequencies.
Klingons are just more fun. Discuss the Undine. Vessels warp drive, blah 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 blah. Whatever you decide to, they can't really do much about it. The Undine are species first counted on Voyager. They catalogue them as species 8472. This can indicate they are incapable of ship. Additionally, they possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating the cultures of other species. So, a business self-care could be one. I'm afraid that is a conclusion we cannot rule out, Captain. I could conduct tests to determine if the ambassador is who he claims to be. Violate his ambassadorial immunity. Tactical. The deal of physically superior to humans and consider anyone from our dimension to be an inferior life form. Their vessels are more than a match for the Borg. They represent a great threat to Starfleet. Where is Ambassador Sokath now? He's in quarters, so I recommend sending a security detail to detain the ambassador till we a sound precaution agreed. Engineering. Come from a dimension known as fluid space. These quantum singularities to move into ours. I'm afraid much of their technology still remains a mystery to us. But one thing is certain, it is not to be underestimated. But why use a Starfleet vessel? That I can't say, Captain. But as the Undine are virtually unknown in the Beta Quadrant, my guess is that they're aiming to conceal their presence here. And the Klingons? What the Klingons say could be true, Captain. The Undine are in the Beta Quadrant. It might be just be that the Klingons sniff them out before us. In that case, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Call the ambassador to the bridge and open a challenging Klingon vessel. Let's settle this.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, any Klingon here would gladly do it for you.
Apologies.
Uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
I present the ambassador.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused, meet your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof, Katek.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A grint hound.
I can't disagree with the logic.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
That's a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Status as a vessel? Wait. The energy surge. Then engage their cloaking device. Red alert. Lock weapons.
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at P'Jem.
Fire! I've lost some sense, Captain. They're gone. Scan the area. Countdown detecting energy signatures on P'Jem's surface. They're in the vicinity of the monastery. They appear to be transporter signals. Life signs indicate they're Klingon. I'm taking an away team down. I go new. No, it's too dangerous.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is
eager.
secured.
Why would you be eager?
Let not
That's an
my
emotion.
journey here be for naught.
That's an emotion. Away team to transport room 1. They're gone. Scan the area.
A wise precaution.
Alright, beam down. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to call it here because I said I was only doing a short one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night.